Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Unplug Me, where I will help you learn simple and advanced coding. For today's topic, we will do top 10 HTML tags. It will not just be any tags, it will be some basic but important tags we will learn. So let's start with the doc type HTML. I should know you already know the format. This doc type HTML, then HTML language English. Language English is not important to give, but we can give it if we want. Then we have to give the head of the website. Head. Then we have to write the title. Let's write the title of this video. Let's write top 10 HTML tags. So let's see the live. Don't have a live preview. We are using the PyCharm for this HTML. We will show in Microsoft Edge. It's already there. Top 10 HTML page. That's the title. So let's see. The next step will be the body of the HTML. After body, this is the comment we are using. We are using the first tag, the important tag, that is heading tag. The first tag is heading tag. Heading go from H1 to H6. Okay, so let's write it. We will show it to you and then we will let you understand what it is. H1. Let me fast forward this. Yeah, so H1 is the largest heading with size, with font, and H6 is the smallest font size, along with H2 to H5. Let's write H4, H5, H6. We are not writing anything like second largest, and then we have to write blah, and again blah. You will understand you don't have to write everything in there, and there is the smallest. Let's see in the web page. There it is. This is the largest heading, then second largest, and then after smallest. This is how the H1 to H6 heading tag goes. The next tag is, let's write paragraph tag. Now let's talk about one of the most basic and important tags. You are going to use it many times while doing HTML and CSS. The paragraph tag is written as P. Is used to define a block of text as a paragraph. You maybe know that it is a paragraph text, tag. So let's write. We will giving some heading before writing the tags. If you like this video, please subscribe. And this is a small thing. see in the edge, there it is, the paragraph. Let's talk about another tag, that is the U tag. This is basically for styling or underlining the heading or paragraph, anything. You can underline anything with the U tag. See, there is the icon, scrolling and zooming it. There is the head underline. The next tag I am going to show you. Let's see. There it is, the anchor tag. You can also call it a linker. Here we can actually give links to the website where we can click it and go to another web page like YouTube or any other web page, Wikipedia, Google, etc. To write this, let's give first a heading of anchor tag. You will understand once you see it in the web page. After heading, we have to write subscribe. Now the main tag for the heading, that is the A tag. I'm going to write A href. Href is basically the tag used to give the link for. We can give the link in the href attribute. We add an href attribute to point to the website. You can see the example. I'm opening the YouTube. I am copying the link there, and then I'm going to paste the link in my website so that it can direct me to that YouTube page from my website. Then I have to target. It is basically blank. When we click it, we can open the website in another web page, not in my web page, in a single web page. You can give it a single web page, but when I'm opening the YouTube, see, I'm going to another web page. Not in my top 10 HTML tag web page, I'm opening the YouTube. So this is the anchor tag, or you can call it a link. Then after that, we will be doing image tag. That is another important thing, to give image to the website. Basically right now you are seeing like this is useless or whatever, but once you learn the CSS and JavaScript, it will be very helpful for your web page. You can design your web page, you can change your background image and other things, and it will look attractive. For image, we have to give this tag img, then src to give the link of the image, which we will be showing to our web page. Note that you can save your image to your HTML folder. It will be easier, not any other folder like C drive or D drive. You can just store it in this folder where you're doing this HTML. Once we are done, let's save it and go. We are not seeing this because maybe this is the PyCharm default. We can see this if we go directly to the web page after saving it. Let's go to my file where I'm actually saving my folder. Then there it is, YT1. This is the thing. I'm clicking this. There it is, the image. PyCharm is not showing the image. Maybe there's some kind of error or whatever in the PyCharm, but you can So show this image after saving it. We are giving it a height and a width to make it smaller. You can see that after we open it, it's looking smaller than before. Remember src for the image URL. We only give links to the src menu, and for the links there is href. Then we are doing the list tags. We can give lists. There are two kinds of lists. One is the UL, means unordered lists with bullet points, and other is the OL, order lists with numbers. Once I write it down, you can understand by seeing it in the web page. Let's write it. UL. Here I am writing LI because it mainly stands for list items. It used to define individual items inside the list, but here the catch, you can just use LI alone. It always has to be used either in an order list or unordered lists. I've done the UL, let's write the OL for better understanding. One, two, three. 2, 3. Let's save it and open. See, there it is. There is the unordered list, that is bullets, and there is the order list, that is numbers 1, 2, 3. By this we can write different lists. Okay, so let's go to another tag. That is one of the most important. You will use it often while building a web page. That is the table tag. Let's write table tag. Here in the table tag, it is used to create a table on the web page. I already told you. Here, table is the main tag. Then we are using tr. tr defines a table row. We are writing the rows of the table. Then we are using th. The th mainly defines the table header cell. It is usually bold and centered, mainly for giving headings to a table, like SL, number of subject, whatever. There is also a TD tag. I am not using it right now. TD tag is mainly a table header also, but it is not bold, it is normal paragraph type. Here I am writing the table to make it more style. I am using the border tag and the cell padding. Border is mainly used to give border to a tag, and this cell padding sorry. This cell padding is used to create spaces between the cell border mainly and the text inside the cell. Think of it as a cushion or padding inside your table cell. The next thing we'll be doing is form tag. Let's write form tag. By using the form tag, you can create forms for your interview or CV or whatever. You can create a website form where you can give a button like submit, where user will give the information and submit to your main server. To write the form, we have the form tag. Then after writing the form tag, we are using the label. Label is mainly used to describe an input. For input type is basically what the user is giving to the web page. Like if we are using the name, we are using the input text because the user will be writing the text for the input for their name. Like if someone name is Alex, ALEX, he is mainly writing the text. So there is also an email section where the input type is for email. Mainly input fields explains text, email, password. There are also other things like the buttons where we import radio buttons and drop downs. In the email, where there we use the input type email for the user to give the email, and then we are creating a button for them where they click and the form will be submitted to your main server or whatever. Let's write it down and see. There it is. There is the name. We can write any name there. Let's write whatever. This emails, and there we have the submit button. Then we are using the span tag. Span tag is mainly used to highlight any sentence or a word in a sentence or anything to highlight. For span tag, let's write a paragraph first to highlight a word from the paragraph. This is a then we are writing the span tag in between the paragraph to highlight the single word or whatever sentence. By the way, span is also a inline container. It not only highlights, highlighting is just I'm styling it with the color so it's highlighting, but it's not highlight, it's an inline container. I will tell you later in another video what is inline container and div, span and div. This means that it doesn't break the flow of text. There are two types of container. The one is block level container and another is inline container, like div and span. The real power of span is that it lets you apply styles or JavaScript action to just small portion of text. It's my bad, it's not just any highlight. It's highlighting because I'm giving the style here of color. Then the last tag, video tag. Just like the image tag, there is a video tag. We can add a video to our website for people to see. Let's give it a heading, video tag, and finally let's write video, then space. Let's give it a width of 500 or 300. Then I have cut the video a little because there was a problem on the computer. There, let's just finish the code and I will explain what is there. Just like the image, we also have to put the video in the folder for good use. It is better to put all the image and videos to a single folder where the HTML is written. There it is. I have done it. Let's refresh. Yes, there is my video. I have created in my free time. Let's see, there it is. The width, the controls are mainly used to play the video or increase the sound or full screen it. That's the use of controls. Then we have the playback speed. It also used for controls. We can pause the video or keep going it. It is important to give the controls. Then we have the SRC, which is mainly the link for the video in your computer. And then SRC, we have to link it. We have to copy the path of the video. That's why I told you to save the video in the folder of your HTML. It will be easier. So that's it for today. If you want a detailed video, you can just write in the comment. I will make a detailed video of other tags like div, and I will tell you extra about span tag also. And if you want, I will make a video of CSS also where we can do styling in the web page if you want, or we can do a small Spotify or other clones projects if you want. So you just have to like and comment in the video if you like it. So bye bye.